I am so excited for today's video. I have made a lot of character steam buns in the past, but they were mostly Pokemon characters. I'll show you a picture. So now if you follow me on Instagram, you know I am a huge JoJo fan. So we're gonna make Giorno today. So let's make the dough first. I'm not sure if I told you this in my last video, but I don't use all the water that I mentioned in my recipe. I withhold some of it. That's because the moisture level in my flour may not be the same as yours. So keep that in mind when adding water. Don't just pour it all at once. If you're old to this channel, you know me. I always add my oil and butter when the dough has completely formed, and I believe it's because it just interferes with the gluten formation. Now I will set this aside to rise, and I will put my pot at a warm place. It will take around 30 to 40 minutes. My dough, it has risen beautifully. It looks wonderful. Now I'm gonna dust my work surface and knead my dough to release all the air bubbles out of it. And while I'm doing this, why don't you subscribe to my channel and like my video? I want 40 likes on this one, please. This recipe makes around 2 to 3 steam buns, so I will now divide the dough accordingly. I will be using 5 different colors on this. Pink for his skin tone, yellow for his hair, black color, blue color, white color for his eyes. At least that's what I planned, but you'll see what I mean by the end of this video. I'm using gel food color for this, and no, you cannot use water-based food colors. So I do not want to see any comments asking, hey, can you use water-based colors? No, you cannot. Just a tiny bit of red color is more than enough to achieve that pink skin tone. please, 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 please wash your hands after each interval. You do not want to mix those colors with each other. And I'm going to wash my Hey, when did I wash my hands? They were dirty a few seconds ago. Well, anyways, I'll leave this to rest for 15 minutes till they have risen. The dough is ready to be handled, so I'll first take the pink color, roll it out into a thick dough because we're going to fill it with red bean paste, so make sure it's thick. And I forgot to take out a small portion for air, so I'll do it now real quick.
Straight to the point. I found Giorno Giovanna in the house.
Okay guys, so here's the filling I was talking about. This is my homemade red bean paste, but you can save all the hassle and get yourself a store-bought one. You can use chocolate, custard, like just go creative with this. You can use anything you want. And if you want me to show a video on different fillings, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so here comes the fun part. For his hair, roll out the dough with your fingers and make a thin strand. I made the mistake of making the first section of his hair thick and it did not look attractive to me at all. I hope I make sense. So trust me, roll it thin, it would give more detailing to his hair, you'll see in a minute. And use water to stick it to the dough.
Straight to the point. I found Giorno Giovanna in the house.
Okay, so now it's time to make his sideburns, and I'll keep the edges pointed for texture. Just roll out the dough very thin. Keep this in mind, the dough will rise, so if you use a thick dough, well, you can only imagine how ugly that would be. Now I'm going to fill his ball spots with hair, and I'm gonna repeat this again. Keep the dough thin. Check if you see any ball spots, just fill it with hair, but don't overdo it.
Well, I'll get straight to the point. I found Giorno Giovanna.
And now for the eyes, and I failed terribly at this, so I'm sticking to a much simpler version. And so just stick around with me till the end of this video. You'll understand exactly what I mean, and it was a total disaster. You'll just see it, guys. Have a steamer pot, you guys, so I improvised a little bit. And so I took a pot, boiled some water into it, and then placed a colander on top of it. And now I'll carefully place my buns. And now for the showstopper. Now, boys and girls, let me show you my disaster. Just look at it. He looks too sad, poor Giorno, and his eyes are just as creepy. And please ignore the third one. I just mixed together the remaining dough and created a bun. I don't like wasting food. I covered the lid with a kitchen towel that will help prevent condensation. So it took me only around 10 minutes and they're ready. Now don't leave them in for too long. They will be rubbery and hard. It is best if you eat them while they're still hot. is the end result. So now let's tear this up. But no, not just yet. I'll first have a good look at my Giorno for one last time, because I don't have this heart to tear him up. He just looks so cute. You see his face, guys. He looks so mad. I feel he's staring right into my soul. What just happened? When did this happen? When did I start eating him? I'm sorry, guys. I'm forgetting stuff a lot lately, but I hope you liked this video. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment section if you want some more characters. So until then,
アリーベデルチ